Welcome back, my Duelist friends. Casual Duelist here. Great to see you guys again. Still Monday, so maybe you guys have checked out my Magic deck. Maybe you guys haven't. This is just going to be a quick and simple update, so this shouldn't take too long out of your day. So in the last few weeks, I started talking more and more about Dungeons and Dragons, something I haven't really ever done in my long gaming career, which is weird because I love role-playing games. I obviously love tabletop games. And the first three that we talked about making the Skull Servant, the Silver Fang, and the Goblin Attack Force real characters for D&D and how to approach that. If you guys haven't seen those yet, they're on the channel. I do believe I've already made a playlist for you guys that this should also be a part of, so that should help you in finding them. But let's show you guys the painted figures now. So we took our Skull Servant, and I guess my focus is going to go nuts because of that. And again, this one's a little weird because even though that's been painted white, some of the green did come through. And some of that is the light above me actually bouncing the green off of the white. But it's cool because I could just pretend like that's, possession magic, dark magic that animates them. But again, we went ahead, we painted it with, it's the Army Painter set of paints. I want to say this was actually called Skeleton White. I don't remember what the red was called. This is actually called like Wooden Oak or Strong Oak or something. And then there was like a Silver Metallics, and there he goes. Finally in focus. But again, makes like a really cool, like little throwaway-ish character. And again, perfect for like raising the difficulty level for your players only in the fact that you're adding extra bodies and more attacks every round. So again, depending on how you guys choose to do it, you guys might overwhelm your players with these or just throw them to them to keep them from trying to poke around too much in the portions of a dungeon that you didn't really write a script for. Next up is our Silver Fang, and the same thing as our skeleton. This was a full same color piece base to the figure. And what we did was we went with a more like a brownish tint over a gray paint. And again, just kind of created a basic wolf. And I didn't want to go too in-depth with this one because, again, since I'm going to be using this for D&D, realistically speaking, the more generic they look, the more uses you get out of them per campaign. Because if you paint them too specific, then that is like the legendary Silver Fang or an alpha within a certain like ecosystem. And at that point, yeah, it could hurt it a little bit. Again, I didn't want to exactly go full on the way Silver Fang looked. I think it was an Arctic wolf, and it's a little higher of a challenge rating. And again, I was trying to create like early game characters, early game challenges for my players, and this just happened to be one of them. And then there was the Goblin Attack Force, and this was one of my favorite ones because I found this. It was a set of 6 from Reaper Bones, and this is one of the ones I actually spent some money on, as opposed to my friends being awesome and buying me some figures. And this is my Goblin Attack Force. And again, I kind of went vaguish. Let's see, does this help? Yeah, there we go. So we painted out the wood. We didn't exactly want to paint each rivet there. We did silver the blade. Again, we got everything in clear. So we got our skirmisher as far as shield and sword. Then we've got one that's got more of like a morning star or a mace, and still has a shield. So again, he's more like possibly like a berserker, like a little rager, somebody who's just going to attack. And then we have our archer. And again, I think he turned out pretty well as well. Again, you'll note that most of this is like leather. The bow is a different type of wooden color. And I kind of just, I think this is actually supposed to be a cap on him. But I just went ahead and painted it green because To me, I mean, little goblins are just kind of goofy. And to me, they're not exactly just like always a bad guy. These guys could definitely just be like nomadic tribes. Maybe they're more or less like, I don't want to say salesmen, but like little merchants nomadically that just go around from place to place doing trades and living amongst their clans, as far as that being the tribe. Like the tribe would be a few clans that travel the lands in search of better gear, better wares, maybe a small homeland, but more nomadic than anything. I don't know. So that's what I did here. Yeah, there's really no good way for me to stand these up to display them all. So this is what I did. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Um, and again, I got some more ideas for Yu-Gi-Oh! In D&D. So I'm going to share those as we keep progressing into the madness of playing yet another game. So for now, you guys have a lovely day. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe go catch the Magic deck if you haven't already. And then hopefully we'll see you guys in the next couple of days. We got some speed decks coming up, 3 of them to be exact. So till then, see you later.